Developments in the ongoing Trump saga. Recently, it has came out that allegedly Iran was planning another attack. Okay, now Iran's been in some hot water for dabbling with the Jays. You know, you don't want to mess around with them Jays. The Jays will turn up on you. Okay, but this isn't what got them in hot water. What got them in hot water is that allegedly they were planting a whole situation. Secret Service ramped up security after intel of Iran plot to take out Trump. No known connection to the shooting. So, of course, they're denying this. U.S. authorities obtained intelligence from a human source in recent weeks on a plot by Iran to try and attack Donald Trump, a development that led to the Secret Service increasing security around the former president. Multiple people briefed on the matter told CNN there's no indication that Thomas Matthew Cooks, the would-be assassin who attempted to kill President Trump on Saturday, was connected to the plot. The sources say the existence of the intelligent threat from a hostile foreign intelligence agency and the enhanced security for Trump raises new questions about the security lapses at the Saturday rally in Butler and how a 20-year-old managed to access a rooftop. U.S. National Security said the Secret Service and Trump campaign were made aware of the threat before Saturday's rally. Secret Service learned of the increased threat from this threat stream. Okay. And NSC director contacted USSS at a senior level to be absolutely sure they continue to track the latest report. USSS shared this information with the detail lead, and the Trump campaign was made aware of the evolving threat. In response to the increased threat, Secret Service surged resources and assessed for the protection of former President Trump. All of this was done in advance Saturday. The Trump campaign would not disclose whether it was made aware of the Iran threat. We do not comment on President Trump's security detail. All questions should be directed to the United States Secret Service. Secret Service officials warned the Trump campaign repeatedly against holding outdoor rallies. Oh, gosh, they're blaming this on Trump now.
Oh, cringe.
Whoa. The Secret Service blamed it on local police. They said they didn't put agents up there because the roof had a slope. And now they're blaming it on Trump, fam.
Why do you think they're not taking accountability?
Because I think they had bad policies. I mean, we had Remy on, our Navy SEAL friend, who said this is pretty bad. Right?
Yeah.
In terms of the type of folks they were hiring. Secret Service officials warned that Trump campaign repeated against holding outdoor rallies, which pose greater risk than events to which the agency can better control access. People briefed on the matter said the warnings have been more general in nature. The Secret Service and other agencies are constantly receiving new potential threat information and taking action to adjust resources as needed. We cannot comment on any specific threat other than that to say that the Secret Service takes threats seriously. Wow. Let's check this out. So this is like, this situation keeps getting worse. By the every passing moment, it's like the more they say, the worse it gets. I think at this point, someone's definitely getting fired for this. I'm not sure who, but someone's getting fired.
Cheeto speaks exclusively with ABC News, taking responsibility for that stunning breakdown in security.
This is an event that should have never happened.
Who is most responsible for this happening?
What I would say is that the Secret Service is responsible for the protection of the former president.
So the buck stops with you?
The buck's with me. I am the director of the Secret Service. It was unacceptable, and it's something that shouldn't happen again. I'm being told that the shooter was actually identified as a potential person of suspicion. Units started responding to seek that individual out. Unfortunately, with the rapid succession of how things unfolded, by the time that individual was eventually located, they were on the rooftop and were able to fire off at the former president.
ABC News now learning that heavily armed local police were actually stationed inside the building. The gunman climbed, but they missed him. This video showing a bystander pointing towards the building as police look onto the roof. Butler town officials confirming that after they became aware of the threat, a local police officer climbed up to the roof and confronted Crooks, but did not succeed in stopping him.
What was your reaction when you saw the events unfold on Saturday?
Shock, and then concern, obviously, for the former president.
Investigators now trying to determine whether roof access had been properly locked down. The climbing up seemingly unimpeded.
After the incredible success of our Bless God prayer journal, many of you guys began to ask for something that had a planner. And so we combined our Bless God prayer journal with a brand new leadership planner that jam-packs the same things from our prayer journal with a planner, goal setting, leadership meeting, and notes. With the next pages, you can see different sections right along here of this leadership planner where you can start out with actionable goals, 12 months of calendar, our original prayer journal prompts, our leadership journal with the proven problem solution framework, and of course, just free write notes. This leadership planner is based off of Matthew 25, 14 through 30, which of course is the parable of the talents. The vision of the planner is to help you make the most of your time, talent, and treasure. Head over to blessgod.shop and get yours today. All right, I'll see you over there. Peace.
About 400 feet from the stage, with a direct line of sight on the former president.
Should that roof have been secure, period?
That building in particular has a sloped roof at its highest point. And so, you know, there's a safety factor that would be considered there, that we wouldn't want to put somebody up on a sloped roof. And so, you know, the decision was made to secure the building from inside.
Cheeto says the Secret Service...
That's crazy.
The roof had a slope. I can't believe she actually said this out loud.
Yeah, she was like, it just, you know,
Slope.
our special operations.
OSHA complaint.
Yeah.
Workman's comp.
Yeah. We just really were worried about our special ops falling off a roof.
Want to put somebody up on a sloped roof. And so, you know, the decision was made to secure the building from inside.
Cheeto says the Secret Service was responsible for the inner perimeter of the rally, where Trump was. But local police were responsible for the outer perimeter, where the was located. Lawmakers demand...
They're going to do an investigation about this. By the way, this gets even worse. You know why this gets even worse? The daggone parents contacted law enforcement.
Oh, man.
Said he was missing.
Oh,
This keeps getting worse. Every moment you find out more craziness.
Thomas Crook's parents were looking for him in the hours leading up to the show. We're now told they eventually called law enforcement to report that Crooks was missing, and they were worried. And they also were told, those parents are now being cooperative now with authorities, but they gave them the heads up that something's going on with our son. We are worried. We don't know the texture or the details of their concerns. So in other words, well, were they worried that he had a gun? Were they worried? You know, what were they worried about? Were they worried that he was going to try to attempt to kill a sitting president and then go ahead and turn into an assassin and kill another person and injure two others? It was an attempted assassination on Trump, but he managed to murder anyway. Are we talking about that? What were they giving the cops a heads up about? This is the first time we are hearing this. We'll stay on the...
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, I think I said the video by Point Conscious.
That's the thing about being an incel. Is that the minute you leave your house, your parents are worried. Where is Matthew?
So they were social workers. So I think they knew something was up. They knew something was up. They probably saw the signs, and they were probably trying to deal with it in-house. That's why they were worried when he went missing. Maybe it's as bad as like, hey, this dude went outside without telling us where he's going, something's up. Or it was like, hey, the AR is gone.
Because it's his dad's AR, right?
Yeah.
Ooh. Yeah, I mean, that's obvious.
Yeah.
That's an easy one to notice.
Listen, I don't mean to be the, like, God's provident, but God's provident. Because had this played out any differently, like, could you imagine what would have happened? What would be happening? Like, what could be happening right now?
I'd be maxing out a credit card to buy a Mini 14.
Like, it would be really bad. It would be really bad.
And that's probably worse than what would be happening. Going more into debt. That's insane. But if he's 20, can the cops do anything? Well, I mean, if he stole his dad's, for sure.
Yeah.
For sure he can. Because that's, I don't know what the laws are in that state, but I doubt they have open carry.
Yeah. But I'm guessing as they dig deeper away, they're going to find that this dude was very troubled.
Yeah.
The parents knew. They're both social workers. I think one of the parents is like a therapist of some sort, and they were probably trying to help him.
Ugh,
that would be my guess. They were probably trying to help him. Hey, thank you so much for checking out the video. Comment down below and let me know what you think. And be sure to check out this video that YouTube is recommending just for you. Let me know if they nailed it. All right? I'll see you over there. Peace.